Let me tell you something that will change how you play Hay forever. Tom can make you coins, XP, stock your tools, and Tom can even get you barn expansion materials. He touches literally everything in the game, not directly, but indirectly. And most players are using him completely wrong. Today I am covering every single way to use Tom properly, so you never waste a round again. Let's go! Welcome back to Clash Farm guys, where we don't play randomly, we play smartly. Now, who is Tom? Tom has been in Hay since 2012. He is one of the oldest character in this game and he unlocks at farm level 14. After the free trial ends, here is what hiring him cost. 1 day 15 diamonds, 5 days 60 diamonds, and 10 days 100 diamonds. But before we even talk about spending diamonds on Tom, you need to understand Tom booster because this changes everything. There are two types of Tom boosters. The first is the free Tom booster. This active Toms for 3 to 25 hours depending on the star rating. A 5-star free Tom booster gives you 25 hours of Tom completely free. The second type is the faster Tom booster, also called as the less sleepy Tom booster. Normally after every event, Tom sleeps for 2 hours before you can send him again. The faster Tom booster cuts the nap time down to 1 hour. A 5-star version gives you 50% faster nap for 12 hours. That means double the errand in the same time window. But here is something critical that most players get wrong. The faster Tom booster only works if Tom is already active. You cannot just turn on the faster Tom booster alone. Tom must already be hired or running on a free Tom booster first. Then you stack the faster Tom booster on top. That combination is where the real efficiency happens. Now here is how each Tom round actually works. You send him for one specific item. He searches other farms and finds the 3 cheapest available offers for that item. You can choose one offer and decide how many you want. Maximum 9 at a time. After he delivers, he sleeps for 2 hours. If you look at his free offers and none of them are worth taking, tap none of them. He only resets for 2 minutes and then you can send him again for completely different items. Never waste a full 2-hour cycle on a bad offer. Always reject and retry if the prices are wrong. And one more thing, sometimes when Tom is holding a balloon, tap it. It occasionally gives you a discount on his hire or a small reward. Never ignore that balloon. Things you must know before hiring Tom. Before we get into the section, here are the rules that apply every single time you use Tom. These are not optional. Rule number 1. Only use Tom when you can genuinely be active. His timer countdowns whether you are playing or not. If you hire Tom and then get busy, going to school, going to work, sleeping, you are burning diamonds for nothing. Tom rewards active players completely and punishes passive player completely. If you only log in once a day, spending diamonds on Tom is waste. Buy machine slots instead. They are permanent. Tom is temporary. Rule number 2. Set a phone alarm after every single round. The moment Tom finishes his errand and goes to sleep, set your alarm for 2 hours. This one habit is the difference between players who get full value from Tom and players who waste half of every hire. I have missed rounds so many times and every time it physically hurts. The alarm fixes this completely. Rule number 3. Never send Tom for cheap things. Never send Tom for cheap things. Wheat, corn, carrot, bread, egg. All available in news for basically nothing. Every round you waste on these is coins and diamonds and XP you are permanently losing. Tom is for rare and valuable items only. Rule number 4. Tom cannot get expansion materials or building materials. A lot of new players try this. He simply cannot fetch these items. Rule number 5. If you ever want to hire Tom with diamonds, always use a Tom booster first before paying. Any star level works. After the booster finish, Tom will offer you a discount on his diamond hire. Instead of 100 diamonds for 10 days, you pay only 90. Small saving, but it costs you nothing extra to do it. So there is literally no reason to skip this trick. Rule number 6. My personal tip that I stand by completely. Save your Tom booster at lower levels. I personally save around 30 Tom boosters while playing at lower levels. Now I am at higher levels where Tom can fetch blankets, rashir bouquet, lobster tails. Items worth thousands of coins each per round. At lower levels, the items simply are not valuable enough to justify burning a booster. Patience here pays off massively. I am enjoying those boosters now at higher level and it feels incredible. At the end of the day, it is your choice, but this is generally what I recommended. Rule number 7. Focus on one goal per Tom session. Tom can help with coins, XP, diamonds, tools, and expansion materials. But if you try to do everything at once, you end up doing none of them well. Pick one goal, execute it completely, then switch to the next one. Section 1. Tom for XP. The foundation is simple. More foods equals to more XP in Hay. Every truck order, boat order, and town service request gives you XP when you fill it with food. So the Tom for XP strategy is this. Use Tom to collect high value cooked food items, complex cakes, clothing items, town service products, slow production items like jelly beans, sausages, and candies. Collect them, stack them in your barn, but do not use them yet. Wait for the double XP truck order event. When the event drops, your barn is already loaded with premium food items because Tom collected them for you across multiple rounds over multiple days. You chain complete truck order after truck order instantly because everything is already there. No waiting for machines, no scrambling, just pure XP flowing in faster than any other player at your level can manage. The XP you earn in that single event session is more than most players earn in entire week of normal play. This is highest return XP use of Tom in the entire game. The second XP method is the tree and saw loop. Mass plant your highest value trees at your current level. Cacao trees are excellent for this. Then every Tom round order saw, cut trees, plant trees, order saws, cut trees again. It is a loop that never stops as long as Tom is active. This tree gives solid XP every single harvest, and Tom makes sure you never run out of saws to keep the loop going. Cacao trees plus Tom saws is generally one of the most underrated XP method in the game. But still, 2 time XP is the best one. So the best thing is, keep collecting foods and wait for 2 times XP event. Section 2. Tom for coins and expansion materials. And this section has 2 parts because Tom for coins and Tom for expansion materials are connected in a way most players never realize. Let us start with the coins. The foundation is straightforward. Then Tom for the most expensive item at your current level. Sell everything at maximum price in your roadside shop. Simple. Every Tom round gives you around 6,000 to 7,000 coins profit. Just from buying low through Tom and reselling at max. Over 10 to 12 active rounds in a single day. That is between 60,000 and 80,000 coins from Tom alone. Without touching your machines, without waiting for anything. You can ask diamond rings, necklace, bracelets at early levels. At mid level you can ask for blankets, and at higher level you can ask for gracious bouquet or peanut fudge. Now Tom for coin reaches its absolutely peak when you combine it with the double coin visitor event strategy. In the days before the event, use Tom exclusively to stack your highest value items, blankets at mid level and gracious bouquet at higher level. When the event drops, visitor pay around 1584 coins per blanket and around 2105 coins per gracious bouquet. I personally made 5 million coins in single day using this exact strategy. My dedicated double coin visitor event video is in the description. Check it out for the full breakdown. Now here is the part about expansion materials that connect directly to this section. Tom cannot get expansion materials directly. We already covered about that. But here is what most players completely miss. You can use Tom to collect rare food products, lobster tails, beeswax, duck feathers, mayos, and other high value items. Then you go to the trading server and trade those rare wood for BAMs and other expansion materials. Here is how powerful this actually is. Around 60 to 70 rare food items collected through Tom rounds can get you approximately 89 BAMs in trade on the server. 89 BAMs from just running Tom consistently for rare foods and trading them. Your barn is the foundation of everything in the game. More barn space means more products means more coins. And Tom is feeding that system indirectly the entire time. If you want to know exactly how to do the trading properly, my full trading video is linked in the description. Everything you need to know is there. Section 3. Tom for diamonds, and I will be upfront with you. This method required you to genuinely active. Every round matters. Miss rounds and number fall apart completely. Here is how it works. Hire Tom using the booster discount trick. 90 diamonds for 10 days. Then every single Tom round for those 10 days send him for shovel. Why shovels? Based on my research, shovel gives slightly better diamond returns from the mine compared to pickaxes. You need around 60 to 90 shovels to mine the full daily 10 diamonds cap from your mine. Tom bring 9 per round at 11 round per day. Completely achievable if you are active and using your phone alarm. That gives you around 900 plus shovel per day. Even accounting for missing rounds, you are looking at approximately only 120 diamonds mined over the full 10-day period. Here is the math. You spent 90 diamonds to hire toms. You earned approximately 120 diamonds from mining. That is around 90 diamonds net profit. It is life changing. No, but it is consistent free diamonds coming in every day without spending anything extra. And if you use a tom booster instead of diamonds to active him, that 120 diamonds become pure profit at zero cost. Try this and drop comment telling me your results. Section 4. Tom for tools. Simple but incredibly powerful. For saws and axes, whenever you are mass planting trees and bushes, send Tom for the matching tool every round. Cacao trees plus Tom saws, raspberry bushes plus Tom axes. Never let the loop break. The moment tools run out, the loop stops. Tom keep the loop alive. Whenever a tool shortage is holding back your farm, Tom is your fastest fix. One round, 9 items, problem gone. No newspaper hunting, no waiting, immediate solution. Now something new, the indigo reminder trick. Before mistake, let me give you one quick practical trick that experienced players use and most have no idea about. When Tom goes to sleep after an errand, plant a single indigo field immediately. Indigo takes around 2 hours to grow and turns purple when it's ready. So when you look at your farm and see the purple indigo, that is your visual reminder that the Tom is awake and ready for the next round. No alarm needed, no checking every few minutes. Just look at the color of your indigo and you instantly know Tom's status. Simple, clever, and it works perfectly. Tom mistakes that cost players every day. And this is complete Tom guide. Coins, XP, diamonds, tools and expansion materials. Everything Tom can do for your farm in one video. Tom is a tool, not a toy. Use him with a clear plan. Set your alarm. Always choose maximum quantity. Never waste rounds on cheap items. Save your booster for higher levels. Focus on one goal at a time and never ever hire Tom when you cannot be active. Drop a like if this helped. It genuinely means everything to this channel. Subscribe so you never miss a tip and tell me in the comment what do you use Tom for the most right now. And if you try the diamond trick, I want your results. Trading video and double coin visitor video both are in description. Check them out. Tips and tricks playlist is linked below. Every video in there teaches you something new. See you in the next one guys. Bye bye.